Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the featherweight bout between Dan Ige versus, I'm gonna say Dan Ige versus Damon Jackson. I'm going average confidence Dan Ige. So comes to a shock to a lot of people like, wait, did he not get control like his last 3 or 4 fights and lose? And isn't this guy, that's what he likes to do, take down, control you? But I just feel like, yeah, it's average confidence, and it's not the greatest pick necessarily on paper, but I feel like Dan Ige has a good shot, a good dog shot here, and I like it enough to lean it. So I'm going Dan Ige to beat Damon Jackson. I feel like Damon Jackson is well, I feel like Ige, when we look at all his opponents, they have been, title challenging levels fighters. Movsar Evloev, probably definitely a future title challenger. Korean Zombie coming off a title shot, well, not too long ago. I think that fight led him to get a title shot, I believe, but don't quote me on that. And then who else he lose to? Danny, I guess he lost himself. He lost to Movsar Evloev, beast. Lost to Korean Zombie, still a beast. Definitely starting to fade now, but still a beast. And at one point was a super beast. And then he lost to little bald cancer patient looking dude. I'm forgetting his name right now, but that dude should probably long overdue a title shot, but he just don't have that. He don't have that mouth to get him to a title shot, and he look boring and generic, like a generic character. So that's like ain't helping his case. So he probably never gonna get a title shot. He's gonna run into somebody that's gonna beat him, and maybe really should have lost the last fight, that guy. But nonetheless, the level of people competition that he has been losing people have been people that are really title challenging level. And I know for a fact Damon Jackson, unless it's like 5 people get injured, he ain't never gonna fight for no title in the UFC. He's been able to work his way to this point, but he definitely, if he does get a title shot, he get a spark in like 2 minutes or less. But in reality, I don't think he get into a title shot. Like you run to Calvin Kattar, Max Holloway, a bunch of other guys. It's a whole long list of people that's gonna spark him, like flat out spark the dude in the first round, put another highlight reel on him. So, and it's probably other grapplers that would tap him out as well. That's there as well. So it's like his chance to get a title shot are like almost none. And Dan Ige at this point, his title shot, because so many people that have already shown that they could grapple him up. But nonetheless, Dan Ige is a pretty solid grappler himself. It's not like Damon Jackson has the most phenomenal takedown offense. It's day for guys that didn't have the best takedown defense. So kind of work. I feel like Dan Ige should be able to defend the takedowns. I still think it's gonna be a very close fight. But I think once Dan Ige starts to touch with some power, I think he gets him out like in the second round, maybe even hurts him, then submits him. I'm gonna say like a second round stoppage. So I've been saying second round a lot for this card, but I'm going the second round again, second round stoppage. Dan Ige, I'm gonna say like a TKO stoppage. We can forget that Dan Ige has that power and he has the upset ability, and this is a fight that he can go back to pulling off the upset. Maybe probably, matter of fact, I'm gonna say a first round TKO. First round TKO Dan Ige. Another upset first round TKO. Go back to the Dan Ige that was, working his way up the rankings before he ran into a brick wall. So he's gonna probably spark Damon Jackson. Sudden maybe he walks in, squares his hip up accidentally, just getting caught up in trying to be pressure and go for a takedown. But he's too outright, too square, get caught with something right on the chin, rocked, and then Dan Ige probably gonna just swarm him and put him out first round. So in this one, I got Dan Ige via first round TKO.